Hello, folks. Um, Justin here from Card Salad. Obviously, you're watching Card Salad right here on the Card Salad YouTube channel, and I am opening a box of Monarch First Edition. I am in practice solo today, but in spirit, there's two more guys behind me, so I'm not exactly alone. Mm. So the story behind this box. This is First Edition. I this this is the end of my first case. I've opened 3 boxes total for myself now. First one was from TCG Player, the at-home pre-release kit, and then I've opened 2 from this case. And I have a friend, Bill. You may know him from the channel. He did not get any Monarch boxes, so I told him I would. I got a pretty good amount. I'm going to get less than I already have less than I originally. 4 were already canceled, and I have an order of 12 more boxes that some of them are going to get reduced, and I don't know by how much, but I have at least 8 total. So I told him I would sell him a box for $100 so he could get one. I poured the case out onto the table and let him pick the box. And he cracked the box and had the most insane box any of us have seen yet. He pulled the Library of Solana, first and foremost, the Fabled, and he got 2 foil Majestics and like 8 total, 9 total Majestics, including the 2 foils. It was something like that. It was an extremely he got 7 regular Majestics and 2 foil Majestics and the Library of Solana. And that it's certainly heartbreaking for me, but big congratulations to him. But anyways, so the other 2 boxes I opened in that case from this case, had exactly 6 regular Majestics, 1 foil, and then a common cold foil. So I'm really looking in this box for a legendary or better to make me feel good. I guess a Majestic cold foil would be dope too, but haven't seen a legendary yet. I pulled a cold foil from the pre-release we did, so like our crew, our group of 4 got basically a box to ourselves, and I pulled a common cold foil out of that. So I am 3 common and then I pulled a common cold foil from the TCG box and 2 more common cold foils from the 2 boxes I pulled and I've opened in this case. So I am 4 common cold foils in. It's about time to upgrade. I don't know if anyone else agrees with me, but I could certainly do with something. Hey, who the fuck said that? There's a common foil Dread Screamer. How about a Majestic? The quality doesn't look like it's quite there. I might have the camera a little too close for the focal point. Sorry. Just need to be really up close and personal for when we pull the second Fabled of the case. A cold foil super rare. All right. Thank you for that wish. All right. What do we got here? A foil Riftbind. It's all right. And Out Muscle. I'm not not sorting cards right now. Literally just digging for the good stuff. I'm enough boxes in now. I just kind of I'll go through it. I'll go through it once I've completely finished opening all my Monarch and sort everything. It's just too much work during, you know. And we got, where is it? Ooh, there's a foil rare. Writhing Beast Hulk. Not a very good foil. Well, no, yeah, it's definitely one of those really subtle ones. You've got a light foiling in the fog, and then like the blood on his mouth and chest, and he's tearing an arm off. Is that what's happening? No, it's like branches. It's like a tree is wrapping him up or something. And a couple of rares. Let me try to fix this. Oop. All right, that should be better. Have you only opened one box, Mitch? Mitch opened one box, got double cold foil, and a majestic went in there, and an insane amount of majestics. Bill opens one box and pulls the fucking majestic and just a ass load of really great majestics. Did it? Whatever. Yeah, the fabled. Sorry. um, Pulls the fabled and like an extra foil majestic and just an extra regular majestic as well if we're considering the average to be 6. And I'm over here just like literally every box is exactly the same. All 3 of the full boxes I've opened had 6 majestics, 1 foil, and common cold foil. Like exactly the same every single time. And then every box they open is just like some kind of rogue outlier insanity, just pouring majestics out, just like, oh my god. So I'd like a little bit of that. Oh, is that my majestic foil? It's a bolting blade. We were just talking about this. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know where we saw this get pulled, but now I have one. Look at that. Dude, that is a sick foil. Just that action shot right there. That's so good. I think I need a fresh bag of sleeves. Might be a few bags of these around here somewhere. Whoa. Leave that bad boy right there. And a second majestic. Yep, Mark of the Beast. I think we missed one earlier. Yeah. So the trend being that we've noticed, if you pull a rainbow majestic, there's an extremely high chance, or a cold foil, there's an extremely high chance that there's also a majestic in the pack. But there was the one exception though, it was because it was a weird pull, right? It was something that shouldn't have been there. No, I don't think the library had when he pulled. Oh, did it? We definitely missed one. There was a pack where it didn't follow the rule, but I'm kind of thinking that it's just a coincidence because there is a rather high amount of majestics in these boxes. I mean, we've seen anywhere from 6 to 11, which is almost every other pack if you hit that really, really high amount. So like your chances are pretty decent that, when you hit the big thing, there's also a majestic in there. But I don't know. It has been an extremely large percentage of us pulling the foil majestic or the cold foil and also having a majestic in the pack. But it's not 100% though, so it could just be looking into things, just coincidence. I'm gonna go through these a bit faster just because that is not cold foil. There's the foil. Bounding Demigon. And Phantasmify, great card. Also, if you guys have not noticed, these boxes they distribute the majestics across all class types. Like, we'll take a look at the end to see if we continue the trend. But basically, Where are we at with the foil? Ooh, a foil overload. Taylor kept calling this card Overlord. Ooh, via the Vanguard. Hell yeah. So like Shadow Brute action, Light Warrior action, and like I'm sure we'll see across the other Majestics like a Light Illusionist, like a Warrior, a Light, a Shadow. Like it'll spread the Majestics out across all of the unique class types. So you can't. They've somehow mapped these out so that you can't really stack one class in a box and just be like, whoa, this was like a totally nutty like Runeblade box. And I guess that makes sense in terms of this game being designed for draft. So you know, every class. It's not the library. It's almost as good as you can get though. Oh. Oh my god. It does not make up for Bill getting the Library of Solana. It does not. Oh my god. Justice. Look at those. Holy shit, dude. Those are insane. Look at that foiling. Oh my god, there it is, the big L. This camera does not do well up close. Oh, taking a big fat L here, guys. Holy shit, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna take a look at the overall condition real quick. Okay, front. Any notable? So I can see this. So right here, I'm not sure if it's anything. It could just be, you know, like a little bit of just the way it was cut. You can see some white. It's so hard to see on this. This really does not. It's a GoPro. It doesn't really do zoom. I can like tell that there's white here, but it's kind of just that like edge of cardboard white. I don't think it's gonna like would be a problem for grading. I want to say that's a print line. Okay, we've got at least a couple vertical print lines on the back. I don't think you'd be able to see them on camera. They're super light. It's kind of like scuffing, but I think they're definitely little light print lines here. There might be a tiny one here going horizontally. Looks like a very, very tiny corner dot. Like almost insignificant corner dot. This is the worst camera. Like I cannot show you guys that kind of detail. You can kind of see the dot there. Overall though, like any imperfection is so light. This is a easy PSA 9, and I know a lot of people do CGC for Flesh and Blood, but I'm a PSA guy. This is a like slam dunk PSA 9, and on a good day, your grader might give this a 10. It's honestly like that tiny dot is the most obvious thing, and then it's up to whoever's grading to determine if these extremely light lines here are worth docking the point. These are super gradable for sure. I bet Beckett would give this a... Okay, it's shifted to the right slightly as well. I think that this border is a little bit thicker. Anyways, there's my analysis. Here you go. You guys can look at it. And as you can see, there's a big knife wound right in the middle of the card. All right, now let's see if we got a Majestic in the pack as well. We did. We got Exude Confidence. Oh, a beautiful card. I pulled this in foil earlier. This is a sick card. I think it's very good too. Yeah. Oh, that card is sick. Is this still have? No. Oh, I see what you're talking about on the bottom here. Wow. Far worse than you ever could imagine. Oh, actually, this card is in 2 pieces. uh, I mean, obviously, I have no idea what I was even talking about before that just happened. Now we're definitely going to speed it up and just look for these foils here. Another overload. Looks really nice. Yeah, something about Trick and Tricky Jim, Tricky Jim. Shout out to Tricky Jim, Pokemon streamer. And Trick SSX, yeah, that's the song. It's tricky. It's tricky. Anyways, we've got another. This is like my fourth foil Seeping Shadows today. It's a rare. Was that my fourth cold foil of the box? Four cold foils in this box. Ooh, oh man, it is so nice to land that legendary after just like common after common after common, and then Bill taking the box with the fucking live, like unbelievable luck. Bad luck for me, obviously very good luck for him, but also just like I'm just like common. Like, all right, Bill, you pick one of these boxes, and he's like, this is the craziest box you could ever imagine. Like, what? Friggin' Mitch and Bill over here just like, it's so easy. This game's insane. You just pull like 10 grand worth of cards out of every box. And I'm like, right? You only need to open one box of Monarch and you're set. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll go into the second case and try to find something cool. No, very, very happy that Bill pulled that. Oh, that's a foil Seeds of Agony. You can see it. Is that blood dripping down? Or yeah, like if there, this might be blood dripping or just like flesh strings or something, but that's all got some nice red foiling there. That's a really cool foil. And I think that's my third dimensional Crossroads. Got a whole playset there. This is an insane aura. Whenever you play an attack action card or a non-attack action card from the Banish Zone, if you haven't played another card of that type this turn, deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. Go again. So if you lose life during your turn, destroy dimensional card. So you have to avoid Blood Debt. So it's a tricky card to use, but can certainly sneak in some really nice damage. And if you get multiple of these in play and you're getting them both to trigger, you're really putting the pressure on your opponent. All right. Pretty happy with this box so far, and I know we still have some spicy Majestics to go. Spicy. Pound for pound. That's actually a really nice foil. It's just like really bright. Just got these muscly dudes out there punching each other. Convulsions from the bellows of hell. Oh. You have no idea how much pressure that Valiant Dynamo lifted. Doodly-doo, got an unworldly bellow. Doodly-doo-doo, over there. And Tremor of Ornhmer. That's going to be the running joke. It's just never pronounce that card's name. It's the Tremors of... Was that 2 baubles in a row? Yeah, back-to-back baubles, you guys. You saw it here first. Ooh, foil blood tribute. Hello. What do we got? It's actually a little disappointing. The whole thing is just kind of a light foil. Like, usually they do, like, they make details stand out with the foil. But this one's just like the background's foil, her whole body is foiled, the blood is foiled, like everything is just like a light foil that's not really, it's kind of a weak one to be honest. Herald of Judgment. Cool. So I should have another case coming from some vendor. It's shipped. I know it's on the way. It's guaranteed. Game Nerds. Shout out to Game Nerds. Ooh, got him. Is this a foil majestic? This is a second foil majestic. Unfortunately, it's mutated ass. I love the art of this though. I do love the art. It's just unfortunately, like I say unfortunately because right now it's one of the lower valued majestics. But I love the card, so you know it's not bad, and it's a second majestic foil, so I am happy. That's a cool card. Oh, there is it. Yeah, we got a majestic in that pack too. It's working. I think that's my second or third tear limb from limb. Working on closing in on playsets on a fair amount of majestics right now. Yeah, so I have at least another case coming that I would like to open. It's the amount of boxes I open is completely dependent on how many boxes I get from my final source, which told everybody that, ooh, foil rare, not bad. Told everybody, sorry, just checking the rares, that they weren't going to have enough to fill all the orders that were placed. So, but they said they were going to give everyone at least something, which means they're going to cut people's orders down. But we don't know what that's going to look like. I had 12 boxes from them, and I ordered in like December or January. So I'm hoping my order is pretty safe. I would be totally okay if it got cut down to 2 cases. I'd be a little heartbroken if it was down to 1 case, and I'd be devastated if it was down to like 1 box, which is like, that's my biggest fear, obviously. But you know, if I get another case from them, at least another case, I'll be opening one of the cases. So if I have 2 cases, I'll open one and keep one sealed for the time being. And if I were to get like 2 cases or all 3 of my cases from them, gosh, I don't even know. I might still just open until I have 1 case left. Try to get the library for myself and some more legendaries. Start a nice little cold foil collection. Have playsets of basically every majestic. So that's my plan right now. Ooh, I love this. I love some of the common foils are just so good. We got another mutated ass. Oh, it's a shadow attack action. I'm not particularly interested in the shadow decks. Now that I have so many of these and a foil one, like I want to make it work just to get the value out of having it, but I don't really want to play shadow, and it's kind of an awkward card. 2 mutated asses. Yeah. Oof. That is some awkward mutated ass. There's it seems 1 per box. You get this Urser and Blasphemette. Is it? Yeah, Blasmophet. Blasmophet. Blasphemette? Jango Fett. Jango Fett and Boba Fett token. Foil Adrenaline Rush. Did I finish this pack over here? Sometimes I get excited from the Majestic and I forget to, or the foil, and I forget to open the rest of the pack. Seek Horizon. I like this. I like red Seek Horizon. Actually, red and yellow probably. I like it for Archer. Put an arrow on top of your deck. Plus, it has Go Again. Like, just helps you widen those those Ranger turns. I think it's a pretty good addition to Ranger. I'm not sure who else wants. You know what? Have you thought about trying Seek Horizon in Wizard? It's a 0 cost. The red does 4 damage. It has Go Again. And as an additional cost to play it, you can put a card from your hand on top of your deck, and if you do, it gains Go Again.
Yeah, I talked about
Yeah, I think any class. I think it's worth exploring for any class that wants to put things on, that wants to hit a specific card off the top of their deck, which is like 2 or 3 of the classes. You know, Brute wants to do it. Potentially, it is 0. So like he may probably less so them, but maybe. Whoops, I'll put that over there. Oh yes, another Soul Shield. That is sick. So I bought one of these, and now I pulled one. So now, yeah, I think I pulled 2. I may have pulled one earlier. I'll have to look through. I might have 3. I might have a playset now. All right, this is the last pack, so we'll slow burn it. Wartune Herald, Solar Tide, Blood Tribute. Come on, no whammy. Lunar Tide Plunderer, Frontline Scout. All right, I think we're closing in. All right, well, it's a great foil, but it is just a common. Let's see if we can nail one last Majestic before we go. Nope, just a Dimensional Gateway. All right, so how did we do? We got a Legendary Cold Foil, obviously insane. And we got 2, 4, 6, 6 regular Majestics. So I hit my average on those, and 2 foil Majestics. I've been spoiled. Although this foil mutated mass is probably close to just any like good regular Majestic card. I think I saw one sell for like 80, 85. So it's the foil. It's first edition foil Majestic, so it's got a lot of value there. And I hope someone figures out how to use this card effectively, because it is very interesting and has a lot of potential to get the numbers pumped really far up there. You may play it from your banish zone. Its attack and defense is equal to twice the number of cards in your pitch zone with different costs. So your Shadow Runeblade, and this can be played from your banish zone, and you just like pitch your whole hand, and they all cost different. And then this is like an 8 for a 1 cost 8 plus. Oh yeah. You can. Well, you have the problem is that you can't just pitch everything for this. It only costs 1, so you have to pitch for other things, and then this is just dependent on the different costs of pitch cards in your zone. So like the idea would be that you play other cards from your banish zone, and that have go again, and then you end with this. No, yeah, it's got to be. You have to pay for other things before you pay for this. That's kind of what makes it awkward, is you can't just throw your whole hand in the pitch zone for it for one big attack. It's gotta be a very specific scenario. But interesting card. Anyways, awesome box to finish off the case. I'm so excited to have something better than a common cold foil. I'm gonna just go stare at this for a while. Stick around. There's probably gonna be more box openings of first edition Monarch, and got lots of plans for like deck videos and stuff. I've been racking my brain putting decks together with the new cards. I've got some cool stuff coming. So thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one.